Welcome to the Workbench. I'm Doug. Today I'd like to give you a few little tips on successful serging, giving you that perfect tension on our baby lock serger. But first, you always want to remember that when you're threading the machine, that when you raise your telescopic pipe, it's important that you raise it all the way to the top and then make sure to pivot each section until it's in a locked state. And what this is going to do is perfectly position your thread guide over your spool of thread. That way you get a nice, easy, smooth pull off. If you didn't lock those clips into position, maybe this would be rotated. And then when your thread was coming through, it would become loose and tight. And as it did that, of course, it's going to give you some irregular tension. So with it locked into place, when you start to thread, I like to go from the looper side. Then the next thing you really want to make sure you do is raise your presser foot lever. So you'll see when I raise and lower the presser foot that your discs are opening and closing. When the presser foot's raised, that allows your thread to drop down into your tension plates. Then take your thread over the thread guide and make sure that you snap it into the pre-tension plate. And what that does is give you a slight drag on your thread as it goes into that special thread delivery system we have on our baby lock sergers. So now let's thread it all up and see what kind of a result that we get. So that's not a good looking stitch, is it? Because I forgot to put the presser foot in the down position to show you what we see once in a while. So let's lower the presser foot. Because as we explained, when the presser foot is up, your tension plates are open and relaxed for your thread to lay into. So of course when you're sewing, there's going to be no tension applied to it. Now that's your perfect 4-thread overlock stitch. Another thing that we see quite often is that the customer may not have the stitch selecting switch set properly. So as you see, we're set up for a 4-thread overlock, but our selector knob is set on C. Let's see what kind of result we get with that. Oh, that's not so good. So that's why it's important for you to follow your quick reference threading guide that comes with your baby lock sergers. So let's flip that switch back to A where it belongs and see if that might help our stitch a little bit. We're back to being beautiful again. If you follow the quick reference threading guide, you'll have perfect success with our baby lock sergers. So now that you know, get out and sew. Or in this case, serge.